What is going on, my friend? So, probably it's going to be the last video about cameos for a while, but I just wanted to do it because, in my opinion, it's important. First thing I want to mention is that there is a new talent. For those of you who still don't know, it's called Binding Blow, and it is very useful because it sets the defensive ability of the enemy cameos on cooldown. There is 50% chance to this to happen on combo ender, so yeah, make sure that you use characters that do a lot of combo enders. Second thing that is very useful for you to have is your cameo as well. And if you have characters that are not really that strong, Classic Reptile is one, if not the best cameo to have. Why is that? Because his extinction event, or in other words, his special tree, will give you regeneration for like 15 seconds. It is insane. You don't even have to invest anything here. You see, you don't have to do that. Level 1 will be enough. I don't know whether if you invest one of the some Dragon Crystals is going to increase the duration because it's already super long. Probably it's going to only increase the duration of the Chameleon Charge, so that's the poison duration. Right now it's just nothing. But I reckon it's quite cool because I just want to get the regeneration. It is awesome. If you have some Dragon Crystals, try to see, just spend like 20 or 30 to see whether the duration of the poison will increase, and if it does, then it's totally up to you whether you would like to go ahead and use cameo with upgraded special 1 attack duration. Anyways, this is my team. This is the team I'm going to be using for this hard crypt. I won't be doing every single fight. I will do like probably 50% of the fights on the hard difficulty. This is the team I have. Slasher, Jason, Fusion 3, but he can be Fusion 0 perfectly fine. He's level 28, and this is the gear half of him. Fusion 0 Time Traveler, Cool Factor, Fusion 0 Midnight Stalker Curse, and the Rat Hammer maxed out. I also have this guy. This guy will have Bladed Fan, Hockey Mask, and Varmint Slicky Hat Fusion 1. Usually I'm going to start with him so that he can give shield to this guy. And this guy has Revolver's Fusion 9, the Living Dead Fusion 0. If you don't have the Living Dead, you can use more or less anything for power generation. However, you have to be careful once the shield expires. I'm just saying, it's just like a precaution, the Living Dead. And I have the Celestial Blow. More or less, that's it. When it comes to the talents, I will be relying on the fact that I can put the enemy defensive skill of the cameo on cooldown. Alright, so without any further ado, let's again put back Noob Cybot, and you're going to play against this team. It is 1 for all, so this means that our Classic Scorpion can be in a disadvantage because he won't be able to generate power. I certainly hope that he will be available. Oh, alright, that's him. So, this is my original strategy. All I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this guy will drop below 30 if possible, and of course you have to be careful about them tagging out. If he tags out now, which he will do, I don't care because I have Classic Scorpion. Classic Scorpion is simply unfair. Now I'm going to do a cameo attack, which will finish him off and will give me a regeneration, which basically means that I can still fight with Classic Scorpion. It doesn't matter that it's 1 for all and don't have power. I have free regeneration, so I'm perfectly fine. Also, I have my defensive skill, so I can do this. And yeah, it's not really difficult, guys, at this point. Yes, the boss fights can be somehow challenging. Yeah, the offensive skills, by the way, the offensive skill is the one that you cannot counter. There are certain ways that you can actually counter it. I'm doing special 1 because I can see that his defensive skill is on cooldown. And yeah, basically I believe I won. Yep. So the defensive ability of the cameo isn't the biggest problem because with that talent you can counter it. You just have to look and see whether it is on cooldown, this yellow thing. If the yellow icon appears, then you can do special attacks. That's fine. The offensive skill is the biggest problem because there is no way to counter it apart from doing X-ray, or generally play X-ray teams. Don't leave them time to breathe at all. Another counter it is if you freeze the enemy cameo. If you freeze the enemy cameo, or if you put him in a stun loop, then it is, again, this is not a cameo fight, so I'm just going to skip it. I just want to fight other cameo fights. Don't tell me that there is nothing here to have to fight all those useless fights I need. What about this? It's going to give me a cameo fight. Again, not a cameo fight. By the way, I'll use the opportunity just to apologize. I was wrong to say that there is just 10 to 20% of the fights that have cameos. In my opinion, they're more. They're like 30 or 40. So yeah, I was wrong about that. Anyways, I have to do this fight. It feels just so much easier to fight anybody who doesn't have cameo, in my opinion, because you have so much advantages over them. So yeah, let's start Scorpion and then wreck those guys. Again, I gain shield thanks to the Varmint's Lucky Hat. And okay. I'm going to save my powers for whoever attacks in next. They don't have cameos, so I'm free to do special one. The biggest problem I have with the whole system is that it's a little bit confusing to switch your mindset every single time when you play cameo, and then you don't have to play cameo. You always look for this cooldown icon, and at the moment you realize, oh my god, they don't have cameos, you feel stupid. So, yeah. Alright, let's see whether... I need a cameo fight, come on. Come on. There must be one somewhere here, like this one, please, cameo. That's a floor 2. I didn't want to do floor 1 because floor 1 isn't super difficult, let's be real. Floor 1 has, I believe, 1 or 2 cameo fights in total, and they're like Fusion 5 and they don't have gear. Floor 2 is a little bit more difficult and challenging. The only difficult thing about floor 1 can be the boss fight, sometimes. More or less that's it. Alright, I'll be doing combo enders. Reason being, I wanna reduce... Okay, there you go. So I'm going to regenerate now. That's awesome. She's not going to die. So I'm perfectly fine with that. You know. Okay, so I'm not going to do special one. Reason being, I don't see the icon. So her defense ability is on cooldown now. I just disabled it, so I'm going to do special one. Shao Kahn comes. It is still there, so I'm going to do another special one, killing him in the process as well. Classic Scorpion is a cheat code. Also, Combat Cup Johnny, Lizard Baraka. If you have those 3 goats at decent fusion, you'll be fine in the hard crypt. And now it's time to talk about the biggest problem I have with hard crypt. Actually, after I played it, I just did a full crypt run yesterday. The reason why I made a mistake and said it was only 10-20% because the previous hard run that I didn't clear all fights. I cleared like 2 or 3 fights per floor, and then I went straight to the boss to see how difficult it was. And it wasn't difficult, so I'll automatically assume that it's not a big deal, and I was wrong to do that. I should have played the entire thing. Anyways, she will have now defensive ability, so I have to be careful. Okay, can I break your block? Are you unfortunate lady? Anyways, she comes. Going to do this, and now Cameo is going to kill her. There we go. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I will... Oh! I forgot that the cameo, the defensive cameo was still... You see, there was no icon here, so that was my bad. He's going to use the offensive skill now, okay. Yeah, this is the point where the whole system becomes just super annoying. Anyway, special one. Oh. Sorry, but I would rather let my Jason take the hit from the X-ray of Scarlet. So this is what I'm going to do. I will let Scarlet kill my Jason. I wouldn't really mind. I'll kill him. That's fine. I mean, he can work at Fusion 0. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to do a special one. Okay. My regeneration expired, by the way, which is super crazy. So I'm just going to kill her with Jason. I mean, she's going to bleed to death. Nothing she can do. I mean, in very short time she can actually do something, but I'm going to counter her. I'm going to counter her heal and let her bleed in the process. You see, while Reptile is doing his thing, and his bleed literally lasts for nothing. It's fine though, because yeah, she's going to get stunned and killed. Once again, Slasher Jason can be Fusion 0, it doesn't matter. If you don't have Slasher Jason, you can use Unstoppable Jason, even though in my opinion Slasher is better because of the bleeds and stuff. But yeah, fine. That was another long but easy W. Alright, where is the last fight? I wanna get to the... Okay, this one should be kind of difficult. Let's see. Empowered, but they don't have cameos, so it's like... If they don't have cameos, the fight is easy. I just don't want to fight easy fights. Seriously, I don't. Where is the last? It should be here. So let's hope that this thing has cameos. It doesn't. Okay, this shouldn't be here. It shouldn't be here. Yeah, the last fight should be right here. So let's kill this one. It doesn't have cameos, so... Roughly on floor 2 you fight like 3 or 4 cameos, and on floor 1 you fight like 1 or 2. So it's like 30 to 40% of the fights, which makes the whole thing, guys, which makes the hard crypt very long. And I wouldn't have problems with that if they did the same thing they did to Elder Crypt. Elder Crypt now is long, but I don't mind it for one simple reason. I don't mind it being long for one simple reason, and that reason is the fact that the rewards have been buffed. Even though some of you don't believe still, I still receive comments that it was just me being lucky. No guys, the rewards have been buffed. The rewards have been buffed, trust me. Anyways, so if they did the same with Hard Crypt, I would have no issues with farming a little bit longer. Seriously, no issues. Now these guys don't have cameos, right? I completely forgot. I think they don't have cameos, so... problem is that I don't want to tag Scorpion. I want to kill that guy. Hopefully he's not going to tag out on me. Of course he will. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just going to do it. Alright. Jason Epic is so freaking busted on Jason. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Okay, special one. I don't care whether he blocks, I just want to get the shield for my Scorpion and finish him off. That's all I want to do. Okay. Here we go. Finish him. Unfortunately, my classic Scorpion now is very, very low. And this is a dangerous situation, especially right before the boss fight. So I have to... But so far, guys, I wouldn't call this difficult. Once again, I'm using Fusion 0 rares, Fusion 0 epics, and 1 maxed out gold, and that's it. Let's see what is the stipulation, the modifier. I really hope it's not injured. Okay, what is it? Has Sub-Zero, Sindel, shielded. Okay, it's shielded, and they have cameos. I'm just going to heal a little bit my Scorpion. I don't want to take any chances, so I'm going to heal him to max. Jason doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's see. The bosses, I agree, difficult. Not super difficult, but difficult. The regular fights, not that much. You just have to be careful with the boss fights. 150k health, so I'm going to use the same strategy as before. I will try to get this guy very, very low, below 30%. And then, hopefully he doesn't tag out, but even if he tags out, I'm fine with that, because... Tag out, please. Come on, I wanted him to tag out so I can pull him back in, but he decided that he's going to do Cameo Strike instead. Okay, I'm going to just do this. It's not going to do much. Yeah, yeah, the modifier is... Let's waste his defensive ability on this guy. I'm fine with that. Okay. Attack. Alright. Okay, I'm going to bring Scorpion. Oh, Sub-Zero, sorry. Then I'm going to kill him, execute him with my cameo. And now I'm going to get regeneration. More or less, I'm done. It's W. Oh! Don't tell me the game froze. Oh, it didn't... it just shielded. Oh my god, it is shielded. I totally forgot that it was shielded. Jesus. And I'm poisoned now. Okay. I got it. Special one. Just going to make sure that my Scorpion doesn't have 10 million debuffs on him. That's all I want to do. Alright, another special one. Her retaliation strike is on cooldown, so I'm fine with that. I can just waste some time doing this. Okay. And now I can easily counter his special 2, which is going to be a massive problem for him. Okay. Sindel. Do this. Okay. Back to Scorpion. Oh, why did I do that? I have no idea. Somehow I got shield break. That's unfortunate. Anyways. Okay. I blocked it. That's good. He doesn't have any defensive ability already, so I have 20 seconds to finish him off. Oh, I totally forgot. Did it actually? I just looked at it like seconds ago. Did it expire? What happened? What happened? Did it expire? I believe it did. Just in the last second when I tried to do special one, because I looked and I saw that the icon was there. So that's super weird. Anyways, I have 5 seconds, and I believe I can do that as long as I don't have any weakens or anything on my Scorpion. Special one. No! Come on, it didn't quit. I expected it to quit. Anyways, let's finish it and see what I'm going to get. That fight was challenging, I admit it, but not something exceptional. Once again, I have fusion 0 gears, nothing special. The only one character that is maxed out is Scorpion. If Classic Noob was higher fusion, I would have used him more often, but he's just fusion 6, level 44. So he's a little bit fragile, and I really don't want to lose him, because he's the only guy in my team that can get killed easily. Jason has resurrections, I'm sorry. My Scorpion has the Living Dead, and yeah, so no, don't do this. I'm just going to kill him with Jason. Oh, he's going to, you know what, he's going to anyways, okay, let's lose some more time, guys. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, just die. Alright, so can you beat Hard Crypt on decent account? If you started the game 1 month ago, probably won't be able to, but if you have at least one character, really good fighter like Classic Scorpion maxed out, it wouldn't be super difficult. Just make sure that you select your items accordingly, make sure you have some defensive shield, stuff like this, so that you can regenerate. And if you have Classic Reptile, wow, he's exceptionally useful. As you see, you can do so much stuff using him. Classic Reptile, it doesn't matter, you have to invest nothing, seriously nothing. You don't have to invest a single Dragon Crystal, you don't have to invest a single coin, a single soul. Just use him, use his X-ray, use his defensive ability so that you don't eat special 2, stuff like this, and win. Unfortunately, I have to agree, Hard Crypt is ruined. It does feel more difficult, not much more difficult, but more difficult, especially the boss fights, but the whole cameo system makes the run exceptionally long. While I just did, this is my 3rd run, or 4th run, I don't remember, and I didn't get anything. So they buff the difficulty, and the rewards feel like they stay the same, while in Elder Crypt, they buff the difficulty, but they buff the rewards. So yeah, sadly, Hard Crypt is kind of ruined. I hope they fix it. See you next time, guys. Take care.
Perfect.